Have you ever tried making an overlay using verse, but it ended up turning out something like this? Well, you're in luck because in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to position and scale an image to the correct size in an overlay. So to get started, first find in your code where the overlay is created and find the slot that you're trying to manipulate. So in this case, I'm going to do the image first, which will be this overlay slot right here. And you'll see there's lots of options that it provides that are different from, say, a canvas. So to be able to visualize these and actually find the correct values that we want to go into our UEFN and create a new user interface widget blueprint user widget. I'm going to title this test overlay and go ahead and open this up. Once you have the widget open up, you want to go ahead and drag onto the screen your overlay. And because I'm doing the image first, I'm going to drag an image on. And you can see it's in the top left corner. And unlike a canvas, I can't just drag this image to where I want to be. So to get this image where I actually want it to be, first I'm going to go ahead and change the image to the same image that I'm planning to use. The first thing I recommend changing is the image size. Unlike the canvas, you do not have the option to choose size to content or not. So you can only change the desired size. Here you've got an X and Y value that you can just change around until you find the size that you want. So I'll try 600 and maybe 400. Now that I have my desired size, I'm going to go ahead and change the horizontal and vertical alignment so that the image is as close as possible to my desired location. So I want the image to be around here, so I'll keep the horizontal alignment as left, but I'm going to change the vertical alignment to center. Once you have the alignment as close as possible to your desired location, you want to drop down the padding option. The padding options will allow you to change the exact location of the widget. So to know which of these values to change, you can think each of these as the distance from the image to the setting. So for example, the top setting will be the distance between the image and the top of the screen. So if we increase this distance, our image will get lower, and if we decrease this distance, our image will go higher. So to lower my image, I'm going to change this value to, let's say, 200. And now I want to do the same thing, but I want to move it a little to the left. In this case, I want the distance between the image and the right side to increase. So I'm going to change this another 200. But this isn't working at all. The reason the right value didn't change anything is because there is no more room the image can be pushed to the left. So to get around this, instead of changing the right value, we'll change the left value but make it negative. That's a little too far, so we're going to try negative 100, maybe negative 60. Now that my image has the correct size and location, I'm going to transfer over all of this information into our code. So if I open our code up, you'll see that I have the first two options are horizontal and vertical alignment. So back in our widget, we'll see that our horizontal alignment is left and our vertical alignment is center. Go back into our verse code and change the horizontal alignment to left. The vertical alignment I'll keep as center. Next up is our padding. Back in our widget, our padding, the left is negative 60 and our top is 200. So all you have to do is go back into the code and plug both of these values in. Lastly, we should change our desired size so that it's the scale that we wanted. For this image, it'll be 600 and 400. Now that we've got all of that plugged in, we can go ahead and go back into UEFN, verse, build verse code, and push verse changes. Back in the game, our image is right where we want it to be, but our text is not. So let's go ahead and add that. Back in our widget blueprint, we can drag onto a text block and do the exact same thing as we did with our image. Change our horizontal alignment to left and our vertical to center, and start manipulating the padding. So we want it to be on the same level as our image, so I'll change the top to 200, but we want the distance between the text and the left side to increase. So I'll change the left value to, let's say, 100. It's a little short. We can do maybe 160 or 180. All right, now that we have these values, we can go right back into our verse code, change our horizontal alignment to left, keep our vertical alignment as center, and change our padding over. Now that I've changed these values, I can go ahead and push first changes, and we'll see back in game. Now that we're back in the game, our text is exactly where we want it to be. You may be wondering, why even use overlay slots if they're more complicated to create than canvases and they practically do the same thing? Canvases don't have a set up layer system, so any image in any slot can appear on the top layer, whereas the layers in an overlay are 100% consistent. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like and consider subscribing if you want more tutorials like this. Also, if you have any ideas or concepts that you want me to make tutorials over, please leave those ideas in the comments below.